This started last year in October. I got in touch with Adisha. I don't know how I got in touch with Adisha, but I was like, hey, somehow I got in touch with him. And then I said, send me some beats. So he did. And the first 3 he sent me, I was like, I'm taking all 3, right? and I was just going back and forth, but they were really good, but nothing like, came to me and I was like, I need to write to this, right? And then he goes, after like a week or 2, he's like, hey, I have this one other beat. You want to check it out? And I was like, oh, yeah, send it. And he sent it to me and I was like, this is the one. I was like, Whoa. This is the way.
he was like, he wanted to come up with something that people can dance to. We had to he started cooking the beat in a way that people can dance to it.
Yeah.
So that was the whole idea.
Yeah. So he sent it to me and I was like, all right, forget the other 3. We're going to go with this one. And then, we started from there and then, a lot of back and forth and, oh man, we took our time. The one thing I told Apzi also was that we're not going to release this until, we are 100% good, until we can listen to it like 6 times in a row, we are not gonna release it. And then funny enough, now my friends are calling. It's like, it's the 7th time I'm listening to this song.
Monster energy, except in sonic form.
Yeah. So that was like the basic start of that song. It's all thanks to Adisha. Adisha, I don't know what happened to him, but he woke up one day and he's like, made the beat and he's like, this one is for you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Must have had an epiphany of sorts.
I don't know what happened to him, man. Maybe he was watching some, I don't know, some Jamaican music videos or something. Who knows? Some reggaeton dance hall, like, I don't know. But whatever energy he had, he somehow emailed that to me, and then we took it from there.
And I'm so glad this happened because I think this is the first time a lot of people have heard the 2 of you in such high energy. Like
Yay.
When I listened to the track, I was like, Pushpe, what happened to you? Apzi, what happened to you? Like, what did you guys eat for breakfast?
Also, here's the thing. When like I was telling you before, I've heard Apzi's stuff, right? I've heard her sing and walking in the beach and stuff. I was like, then I heard Pushpe and I was like, wait a minute, this is her. I was like, this is probably what she should be doing. I mean,
I still remember that call you gave me. The call you gave me. You're like, damn. I was totally like, he charged me. He was like, do this. You should do this. This is what we want. And then I was like, okay, I'm going ahead with this.
And,
oh wow.
Yeah, I mean, I heard Pushpe and I was like, somebody get in touch with like Apzi. I need to talk to her. And then I told her, hey, she did ask me, she's like, what do you want me to write first? And it's like, just keep it positive. I'm trying to also like give out a message, like saying, hey, be you, be what you gotta be, but you don't have to listen to what everybody's saying. And this is what you gotta do. No, don't do.
How, like all the confidence and everything.
Yeah, especially in Sri Lanka, like, because, people, even me growing up, they were like, oh, you got to do IT. Oh, you got to be a doctor. Oh, you got to, what I'm saying is it doesn't have to be that. I know everybody says this, but I needed to put that in a song, building self-confidence and being who you are and being true to yourself and also having fun at the same time. So I told Apzi, hey, this is what I need in the song. You don't have to mold into my idea, but be you and, let it out. And she did. Oh my gosh.
And I love how you just like metamorphosized like from this chill sort of rapper to this like, wait, what just happened, man? What happened to the Apzi we knew? It was like a complete 360, but in such a good way though, because now it's like there's a side to you that, I mean, I don't know if I could be, maybe I could call you this the female Fat Man Scoop.
Right?
Beginning. Dude, I swear when I heard that track, the first visual that came into mind is her being like a hype woman at all these like rap gigs. Dude, especially with that track going on.
That was the kind of energy that I wanted to actually give out to all the, okay, let's say to the women, like just forget about everything, just dance, you know, just go ahead, just do what you want to do, right? That sort of
Like
energy,
not to
because down here,
dang.
yeah, not to pang dang, like just forget everything. Because down here in Sri Lanka, it's always, you know, like you got to listen to other people, but here we're like, don't give a shit, just be you, just do whatever you want to do, you know, it's yours, it's your moment.
Yeah, let it run free, your mind, your body, and soul.
Are there going to be remixes to this now?
Yes. So I have been, Apsi still doesn't know this, but I have been, it's news for Apsi too. But I have been reached out by like a few of the DJs. They're like, please send us the stems. We want to do remakes. Yeah, so there is going to be some huge remakes, and I'm also thinking of talking to Adisha again and dropping a Z Studio version of it. Like I want to do like a, you know,
Oh
I
my
know
God, this
is
guy
like all
is full of
hype,
surprises.
but I want to do like a, you know, like a chill, like, can groove to this kind of thing also, you know? So it's just ideas right now, because even for the video, I don't know what we are doing right now, but every time I listen to it, there's like tons of things that there's, I'm like, we're going to do this. And then I'm like, wait.
The video is going to be a whole lot of booty, you know? Booty,
Yeah.
take that booty. Yeah.
Not mine.
Is Tiruna doing?
Not mine.
Now.
Yeah, not mine though. 'Cause
Pushpe.
it's,
You know this is gonna be special. You gotta show those buns, boy. I'm sure Tiruna could like make them look super nice. If
I know,
Tiruna
I
is
might have
doing
to
the
wear
video.
something from Apsi's closet though.
Oh,
I'll send you some shorts.
Yeah.
No worries.
Do the thing.
or put the peach emoji
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah. Yeah, the video, I don't know, but it has to be, I think I'm also thinking about connecting different countries in the video. So I'm just talking to a lot of people right now, trying to, you know, see how we can do this. Obviously, ideally, I would like to fly down to Sri Lanka, shoot the video over there, and ideally, but it's closed.
Really?
So, you know, I mean, yeah. I think I bored Apsi.
That was it.
And so, like, is there like an official move to this?
Yes, there is. I'm not gonna do it because I can do all that stuff. But I did get somebody to choreograph a little TikTok dance thing.
Ooh,
and-
nice.
Yeah, and it's out there. I think we have about 2 or 3 videos. I know Apsi was the first to jump on it and, you know, do her verse. And I was like, don't look at these kids. my kids are all about the song.
Like, 18 plus. Like, no, I didn't do anything like that.
No. I'm just kidding. Hey, but here's the funny thing is, you know, research shows if it's 18 plus, that's what sells in Sri Lanka. So.
Oh, to that.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. You gotta love bored internet children.
It's crazy. It is crazy. But, you know, yeah, like you said, the answer to that is yes. We do have something out there. The TikTok sound, I mean, the TikTok sound is officially in there. So anybody who wants to do a TikTok, it's there. They can go and, you know, get the song from there and do all that stuff, just like what she did.
All that stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, the stuff.
Stuff.
The stuff.
Yeah.
The
The only
stuff.
thing you'll see me on TikTok doing is this. Go do it. Do it. Do it.
Total Nike boy.
Yeah.
Now here's the 1 million repeat question. Will there be a part 2?
I don't know. I mean, are you saying part 2 to the song or?
Yeah.
Oh, would there? Okay. I mean, I don't know, because this obviously, you know, stemmed from that one beat Adisha sent, and, you know, we took it from there and just went with it. I don't know if there's going to be a part 2 for this song, but I know there's going to be another song with Apsi. That's
Oh, nice.
Apsi doesn't know yet.
Well, now
Apsi has no
There's-
idea of all this
there's
stuff.
so much I don't know. How come? There's so much
Apsi-
I don't know.
Let me put it this way, Apsi, you know nothing.
No, he just Jon Snowed you.
Right.
No, anyway, yeah, I don't know yet. We haven't really talked about it, but like I said, there might not be a part 2 to it, but there's going to be a few remakes from other DJs that's gonna, come out soon. I can't name names because I'm not supposed
Yeah, it's a
to.
secret.
Because I'm not supposed to. They said if you say it, you'll die. So I can't say anything.
You'll die in 7 days.
Yeah. Apsi, if you put your hair down like up in front of your
Oh
face.
yeah.
Yeah.
You look
could
like
be-
Samara.
I know.
And you're wearing white too.
Yeah.
No, I don't watch horror movies.
Oh.
Okay, so Samara is this ghost of this girl, and like she's got her hair like covering her face, and she's like, she wears
Okay.
white. It's funny.
Yeah, she
I mean, I
looked like
find
she
it
haven't.
funny.
Yeah, she looked like she haven't had a bath or gone to the salon in a long time. So
Do I look like
Both.
that? Shit.
not
No!
you, not you, the ghost.
Anything else that you want to add, you guys?
Apsi, anything else?
I want the TikToks, girls. You know, the TikToks.
The
Please?
TikTokers?
Yes, please. That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah.
More
I wanna watch
TikTok
them take
people.
That's what I want. That's the message I want to give. Like, I'm waiting for the TikToks, you know? I can't wait to watch them dance.
Yeah.
Nice. And wow, like we have what, 2 more or maybe 1 more week of lockdown here. Actually, 2 more weeks.
Oh,
Or
really?
is it 1 more
Wow.
week? Yeah, till the 7th.
I know lockdown and the whole COVID thing is insane. And, people lost their loved ones and all that stuff. And the whole entertainment business, went down the drain. But I think a good thing that came out with it is you got to look at the positive. People got to spend time with their families more than some like. But even though it looks like the entertainment scene kind of went down because there are no shows and stuff, I bet a lot of musicians got chance to actually work on new tracks, work on new music, work on themselves, expand their creativity. Because, what are you going to do
Yeah.
at home? And that's what kind of happened to me also. I was like, all right, I was not home. I didn't stop working. I kept working, but I did get a chance to, reach out and connect with a lot of people in Sri Lanka, including Apsi, and kind of like, all right, let's try 1 more year and see where this music goes, So I'm kind of glad how everything's working out. And I live by the fact that, everything happens for a reason, and you just got to look ahead of things and over things. You got to look, all right, I know this is happening right now, but what's ahead? You can't sit in this little pot and be like, it's not gonna work out. You can't do that. You gotta, find a way around things and stuff. But back to the track, and that's how I got in touch with Apsi. And I have to tell you, man, like I wasn't quite sure if Apsi knew me when I did call her. I was like, hey, I was like, so I heard
Come on. Pushpe Apzi, like, I don't know. Like, I used to listen to that song like a million times a day.
Well, at least she didn't say when she was in the Montessori. That's usually what I get. People are like, you have no idea. I listened to your song when I was in the I was like, why won't you listen to that in the Montessori? And they're like, until now, I didn't know the meaning.
Same thing. Like, even I used to think it was actually about flowers.
It is. Why are you saying it's something else? Ayo. So yeah, so that song did change everything.
That was some solid work,
But yeah, and I was like super excited to talk to Apsi and see what she can bring into the table for this song. And of course, both of us did kind of like, hey, what if you say something like this? Hey, what if you say something this? And then Apsi did send me a first verse, and I was like, hey, what if you not curse on this one?
The dad and you coming out.
I was like,
I had to
like
the
people
bitch
to listen
and
to this.
And the hose and everything.
but man, that second verse when I mean, it's the same verse. She didn't have to take much out, but she did. She was nice enough to, listen to me and all that stuff. And then she sent that second verse. I was like, this is it.
Now the fact that he told me that you don't like, let's come up with rap without curse words. I mean, I respect that shit, right? I mean, it's good if you can rap without using the curse words.
Yeah, I mean, given
right,
if you listen to a few of my first songs that I did when, like, in '96, I rarely used regular words. It was start to the end. It was like that was it. Right? Because here's the thing: when we first start listening to it, it was all gangster rap. There was nothing else.
Yeah.
There were no commercial raps. There were no like, hey, let's talk about good things. No, there was like shoot, kill, sell drugs, and and take this one's girlfriend. Give like that was what we listened to, and that was the genre that we came into. I mean, I didn't even know what the N word meant. I thought for me it was like machang. So I used it for everything. and then later on I learned it. I was like, let's do it.
But strangely enough, that word is still being used as a machang word and not for what it really means.
I know. And like there are some tracks that's coming out right now in Sri Lanka. And I'm like, no, you can't use, especially because I'm here now. I see it and I live it, like, I'm in there now. And I see how it's been used and everything. And I'm like, no, you can't use it, dude. Like, not like that, like, let's make up our own one. I mean, we have machang, we can use that.
Yeah.
I found a word. I mean, I found the actual word, trigger.
Yeah.
Trigger.
Trigger.
Yeah.
Trigger. I think somebody had a different version sometime back. It was called something to do with Sri, but not Shri. But trigger sounds really good.
No harm.
Yeah, it's like Sri Lankans with triggers.
Yeah, Sri Lankans.
That's always there.
Yeah, because we are always on the trigger, aren't we? We can't do anything, say anything. Everybody's like, everybody's on that trigger.
Oh wow, yeah. So we all know that living in the online world. So much fun.
Oh yeah. Like I said, Adisha, sent the beat. Things lit up from there, and and when it went on and to mix and master, I sent it to Azim, and there were when you listen to a track and you're like, there's so much more this can go ahead, like you can, because it's already built, but you can, like, exploded. So when I was listening to it, I was like, man, I know that there's something else that we can do. So when I sent it to mix and master, I told, hey, I need this in here. I know I want something like this. Can you see what you can do? So, Adisha basically made the cake, put all the ingredients in there. It was just beautiful. And Azim came and poured syrup on it. So that's why, so without the syrup, that cake it'd still be there and it still tastes great, but it wouldn't be the like, and then without the cake, that syrup is nothing. It's like, syrup, but man, that initial build and all the little icing Apzi did in there and all that stuff.
I put the cherry on the top.
Hey, I got to tell you something about that hook though. This is not my idea for that hook. I said, Apzi's like, what's going to happen to the hook? I was like, do whatever you want. And then she sent me that and I was like, there you go. That's the hook.
The Ammatasiri moment.
Yeah. I mean,
we were actually in the studio, me, Adisha, and there were some other guys. We were in the studio. We were like playing the song and we were like dancing to it. And then I got these words. Natapandan sapata.
No,
Atapiyapam bandata. Malavalagana vamata. Natapandan sapata.
Yeah, so that's basically how the song came up and everything. And when she sent it to me, I was like, well, there goes the hook. It makes my life easy. And I was like, I might have to put another verse in here just so that it's my song.
Oh man. Fun times though.
But you know, I'm so glad and happy and actually kind of like, you know, it blew my mind that I made the right choice putting Apzi in that track and, you know, working with Adish and Azim and getting this track together. But oh man, the future is looking really good for music. I'm telling you, I've heard some of the tracks that are coming out, and I'm working on like 8 more that's coming out. And
8 more.
holy cow, I'm telling you, it's going to be a blast.
So you're looking at an album.
I wouldn't say an album, but yeah. Yeah. I'm working with a lot of people, and I'm trying to like not stick to one sound. You know, I don't think in box like where you when the track starts, everyone's like, oh, that must be from Pushpe. You know, I would be like, who is that? It's like, what? It's that him? You know, like stuff like that. So I've always like kind of gravitated towards different styles and different stuff all the time. I love to work with new guys, new people in the field, because they have different sounds. And you know, if you take Adisha, he sound different than Trizzy, he sound different than, you know, Whistler will sound different than somebody else. And I'm sure if Apzi, you know, start producing, it'll sound completely different too. So Apzi, why don't you produce? Don't you have your own studio and stuff? I work in the garage.
I'm trying, you know, I'm trying. I'm trying with the beats.
You know, there's a really good producer I know of you can get help from. His name is Adisha. Adia, the beat.
Oh, I see what he did there.
Yeah. Yeah, but oh my gosh, Adisha, I have done so much for this track. You have no idea. Even when he sent me the beat, he had the tag Adi on the beat, right? And that's how I started my rap. I was like, Adi may beat take a part, because you know that was just it. If he didn't have that tag, I wouldn't have started that rap like that and continued on.
Wow.
Yep. Adisha is like he has like a secret mental power.
He's got the power.
Anyway.